Welcome back to another segment of Manifest with That's a High Power, a full segment. Hope everybody's doing wonderful out there. Before I go into today's content, I would invite you, if you need extra help, to reach out to me concerning email coaching and find out ways that you can work with me. Now, today I want to go into parts of my 5-part framework that deals with identity, beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and focus. What are you looking at? Who are you being and what are you looking at? And are you managing your thoughts and emotions? Are you reacting or are you intelligently responding? So we all know about the triangle and everybody's operating off of this. Think, act, and feel. So we need your thoughts to say yes. We need your acts or inspired actions to say yes. And then we need your feelings or emotions to say yes. Those three in harmony cause manifestation. So with that being said, in previous videos I've talked about it comes down to identity and then what thoughts and emotions are you marrying? This is creating your reality. Remember, a belief is a thought that you've thought over and over again and backed it with emotion. Or a belief is what you've paid so much attention to and bought into it with emotion. This is very important because a lot of people are out here like a ship with no captain on the water. They don't have a destination and they're wondering why nothing's not happening or bad things are happening. Well, there's no structure. There's no discipline. There's no direction. There's no definite chief aim. There's no goal. All right. So with that being said, that's why it's important to lock in on identity. Who are you being? Because your identity is pre-packed. Just like an Airbnb, you don't have to worry about it having a bed with pillows, sheets, and a comforter, a TV, a microwave, a refrigerator, a stove, towels, a shower and bathtub. It's all inclusive. So your identity is all inclusive, right? It comes pre-packed with assumptions, beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and expectations, right? So the question you have to answer is, who are you being? And then the last piece of the puzzle, or the 5-part framework, focus. What are you dominantly looking at? Are you looking at everything that's going wrong? Or are you looking at the little bit that's going right and expressing sincere gratitude? This is all important because only you can do this inner work, this internal work. You're looking at the 3D and the 3D is dead. That's old news. That's old energy patterns. That's old states that you embody. What about now? Your power is in the now. What about now? Your power is in the now. What about now? Your power is in the now. This is very important. It's simple, it's basic, but it's the way to change your life or change your results. All right. So who are you being? What is your everyday waking state? Are you in panic? Are you in fear? Are you in worry? Are you in Struggleville, Grumble Alley, Barely Get Along Street? This is not to hurt you. These are messengers coming to show you what you have going on. And so if you're unaware and you stay unaware, things are pretty much going to go the same or get worse. But if you become the watcher and the observer without judgment and begin to say, this is what's going on, and then begin to choose your thoughts, because you can't control the first thoughts, right? And thoughts are always coming. Don't get me wrong. But you do have a choice in the matter, and you can choose what thoughts to identify with with intention, deliberately, on purpose, choosing thoughts to take you in the direction that you want to go. Two things you're going to have to do 100%, and you're responsible. You're going to have to manage your thoughts and manage the emotions you back with your thought. That's the problem. You haven't been aware, and you just been accepting thoughts and then expressing negative emotions, and you wondering why things are going awry or things are happening contrary. This is the reason you're not woke. You're not aware of what you're doing. And videos like this are here to help you awaken, to become the watcher and to become the observer without judgment, so that you can see that you are the power, you are the source, that you are the cause, and you can begin to manage your thoughts and your emotions and your expectations on purpose to begin to move in the direction of your definite chief aims, or your single chief aims, or goals, or what you prefer. It's not hard. Anybody that's failing is doing this. Anybody that's succeeding is already doing this. You just got to tune in and become more present and choose deliberately, on purpose, intentionally, the thoughts that will take you towards your goals, the emotions that align, and the actions that will move you in the direction of your goal. This is very, very important, and I'm highly recommending this, because you're going to have to do this. Period. And to the measure that you're successful in doing this, it's going to determine your outcomes, your harvest, your yields, your results. I'm going to say it in a simple way. And anybody that tries to get you to not think is leading you astray. You can look at Earl Nightingale, James Allen, Neville, any good teacher. Thought is involved because you're thinking all day anyway. So here goes some examples of quotes from some of the ones that figured it out. Buddha said, "You are the sum total of your thoughts." Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "A man is what he thinks about all day long." James Allen said, "Man is mind and mind is man, and evermore he takes the tool of thought and shaping forth what he wills, brings forth 1,000 joys or 1,000 ills. He thinks in secret and it comes to pass. The environment is but his looking glass." Bob Proctor said, "Thinking is the highest function that a man or woman is capable of." So thinking is important in creating your reality. You've heard it said that thoughts are things, right? We can't run from this. Everything, like making a cake, all the ingredients is important, but you can't get around thought because you're thinking all day anyway. You're having an inner conversation all day anyway. What story are you telling yourself? What are your predominant thoughts? What are your consistent or predominant emotions that you're backing these thoughts with? When you go into this, you'll be able to see with a bird's eye view what's going on, and you can make the necessary adjustments. And stop just saying stuff is hard or you're having a hard time. Start choosing the thoughts that serve you and benefit you. Start choosing the emotions that serve you and benefit you. Start expecting things that will serve and benefit you, that will move you forward, that will advance you, that will expand you, instead of just throwing your hands up in the air and letting your mind run on autopilot or letting the automatic programs play. Because what you think about, you bring about. What you think upon grows and expands in your reality. Where your attention goes, energy flows.